A colorful morning to one and all, my dear lovely students. Okay, in the last class we have discussed, that is, we have introduced a new chapter, that is kinematics. In the kinematics, we have discussed what is kinematics and what is the difference between kinematics and dynamics, and mainly what is rest, what is motion, what are the types of motion. We have mainly discussed there are three types of motion: one-dimensional motion, two-dimensional motion, three-dimensional motion. These are the three types of motion that we have discussed in the last class. In today's class, we said that in order to study kinematics completely, perfectly in one-dimensional and two-dimensional, we want to know some terms. These are the terms, or sometimes it is also known as parameters. So the terms and parameters are distance, displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration, and some of the kinematic equations. In today's class, we are going to discuss only the two terms, that is distance and displacement. So, coming to the differences and definitions between distance and displacement. So, have idea. Let us consider A be the point and B be the another point. Now, let us consider A be the starting point and B the ending point. That is, our journey ends here. So, the distance from A to B, let us consider this is 200 meters. Now, we can reach B in different paths. Like this also we can reach. Let us consider it is 500 meter. In the same way, we can reach like this also to B. Let us consider it is 600 meter. These are the different paths. Paths means ways to reach to B from A. Now, we are going to see the difference between distance and displacement. Here, distance means the total, no doubt, total path length. That is distance. The total path length, that is distance. What is total path length? For example, this is path 1, this is path 2, and this is path 3. So, in path 1, what is the total distance? Here it is, 200 meters. So, in path 1, the total distance is 200 meters. When you come to the path 2, can you say the distance? Yeah, it is 500 meters. What is the total path here? It is 500 meters. When you come to the path 3, what is the total distance? No doubt, it is 600 meters. So, distance gives the total path length. Simply, we can say path length. Path length equal to distance. Okay, having idea? So, in order to have a clear idea, in this class only, we are going to do some more problems basing upon distance and displacement after discussing displacement. Now, coming to displacement. Displacement means the shortest path, shortest distance between initial position and final position. The shortest distance between initial position and final position. Here we want to know the terms initial and final. Initial means starting, final means ending point. Here what is the initial point? A. What is the final point? B. Now coming to the definition. shortest distance between initial position and final position. In these three paths, which is the shortest distance? No doubt, this is the shortest distance. So this becomes displacement. So displacement equal to 200 meters. So this is the difference between distance and displacement. Distance means the total path length. Here the direction is not important. Whatever the direction it may be, if the body moves, the total path traveled by the body gives the distance. Here when you come to the displacement gives the shortest distance between initial position and final position. Here the second definition is also there for the displacement. Simply displacement equal to final position minus initial position. This is also a definition for displacement. This we are going to use in solving the problems. Okay. Now we are going to see some problems basing upon distance and displacement. So while you are seeing the video, make a pause and try to do the problem. After that, check whether the answer is correct or not. So in today's class, we are going to do 4 problems on distance and displacement. Okay, we are going to see some problems, that is numericals based upon distance and displacement. Let us consider this is a straight line which is having 8 meters length. Now a person starts from point A and reaches to point B. Now tell me, what is the distance and displacement traveled by the person? So have an idea? Okay. When you come to the distance, what we said, the total path length is known as distance. So what is the total path he traveled? 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So totally distance equal to 8 meters. Okay. Now coming to the displacement. What we have said, displacement definition, the shortest path between the shortest distance between initial position and final position, that is displacement. Now we can write another definition also, final position minus initial position. What is final position? Here it is 8 minus initial position. What it is? 0. 8 minus 0, that equal to 8 meters. Here in this case, the distance and displacement are equal. So we can say that in some cases the distance and displacement be equal. In which case means, no doubt, when a body moves in a straight line, the distance will be equal to displacement. Now coming to the second problem. Watch this video. A person starts from A, reaches to B, he returns, turns back and once again moves to C. Now the person halting point is at C. Just have an idea. The person starts from A, moves to B and turns back and once again reaches to C. Now the halting point of the person C, of the person is C. Now can you tell what is the distance and displacement? Let's pause the video and try to do the problem. After that you can check the answer. Okay, come on. Right, now tell me. We are going to see the answer. So distance, total path length. First he has moved from total path, that is A to B, that is distance equal to AB. Next he has moved B to C, AB plus BC. So what is the value of AB? 8. 8 plus BC. Here to here 1, here to here 2, here to here 3. So 8 plus 3, that is 11 meters. Here the distance traveled by the person is 11 meters. Come on, say me the displacement. So displacement, final position minus initial position. The final position is not B because he turns back and reaches to C. So here the C is the final position. So what is the value? 5. So 5 minus initial point, that is 0. 5 minus 0, that equal to 5 meter. Here the distance value is 11 and displacement is 5. So here in this case the distance is greater than displacement. Here the distance and displacement are equal. Okay. In the same way, now we are going to do another problem. Okay, same. So instead of reaching, now we are going to do another problem. So a person starts from A, reaches to B and turns back and once again reaches to A. Now tell me the distance and displacement. Okay, pause the video and try to do the answer. Pause the video and try to do the answer. So the question is, person starts from A, reaches to B, turns and once again reaches to A. Now what is the distance and displacement traveled by the person? Distance, total path length. So he has reached from A to B, that is AB, plus once again he turns back and returns, that is BA. AB plus BA. AB, what is the distance? 8. Once again he reaches 8. 8 plus 8. 16 meters. Any idea about displacement? Displacement is 0. Why? Means final position, initial position is A. So displacement is 0. In this case, the distance is 16 meters, displacement is 0. So from this case, we can understand that the displacement, there is a chance for the displacement to become 0. Displacement is 0. So from this case, we can say that there is a chance for the displacement to become 0. When we observe these three cases, there is no chance for distance to become 0. There is no chance, but there is a chance for displacement to become 0. So in this way, we are going to do some more problems in our next video. Until then, have a good day. Bye.